Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and this is Musgro Farm. This is an incremental upgrade game, which has just dropped a demo. It's very, very interesting, and I'm super excited to see where this one goes. So, let's jump into things and see what we have got in store. There's some tutorial elements, but we're going to be skipping through that at a fair pace. Right, up in the top left-hand corner, we have got our money and 2 progress bars. We'll talk about them in just a second. We start with one single building. This is our farm center, and it has 3, I guess, components. It's got a storage component, a collection truck component, and a sale truck component. We'll talk about what that means in just a second. But how do we make money? How do we progress? How do we upgrade? Well, I'll tell you. First things first, we need to build ourselves a field. And we start with just one field available. This is a lettuce field, the most basic type of crop. We'll plant that down for 1,500 bucks, effectively eliminating all of our money, which is fine. And then we can see that the lettuce is going to automatically start growing. And this is where you can probably start to see the pretty strong incremental elements coming to the fore here. So this is our lettuce field. A couple of different things to break down. We've got 5 different levels, and we've got a up to 3 workers. So workers effectively increase the harvest time, and levels increase the amount of lettuce that we get and decrease the harvest time by a different amount. Also, you can see that we are going to adjust our output effectively by lowering the harvest time. We'll also get slightly more experience, which is good. Now, each and every time this lettuce is grown, we are going to get a little bit more field experience, which is really, really nice. And that's great. That's going to help us progress towards different techs on the tech tree. So far, so good. Right, let's get this bad boy upgraded. So we're going to effectively, thank you very much, reduce our collection time and increase our output, which is grand. Now, we can also hover over this lettuce and see exactly how much we're going to get for this lettuce when it is sold on the market. It's got a sale price of 4, and if I alt-click for more info, we can actually go into a little bit more information about the lettuce here. But effectively, what we need to be on the lookout for is this sale truck. Here we go, coming out of the ether. They are going to come into the farm center, and they're going to pick up all of the products that I have got. There we go. They're going to pick up all of the products that I've got, and they're going to take them off the edge of the map and sell them, and that's how I'm going to make money. Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. Right, we've unlocked a brand new field. This is arugula. It's going to cost a little bit more, but we're able to sell arugula for a little bit more. So let's get that bad boy down, and let's see if we can start making, hopefully, some real money. That's what I'm interested in. Right, let's get this bad boy leveled up as well. Leveling up costs relatively little money, so we don't really need to worry about it. What costs slightly more money, however, is a worker. Now, worker costs, for the first one, $2,000, at least in this field it does, and this is effectively going to halve, that's right, halve our collection time. So we're going to go from 10.2 seconds to 5.1, and we're going to do that for both fields. Because that is the objective. Cool. All right, moving forward, we need to get ourselves a tech point. It's going to take us pretty much no time at all to get that all set up. I could probably get myself an additional field. I've got the resources to do it. Why not get an additional arugula field? What the heck? Let's do it. Why not, right? Now, we're going to start to run into some capacity problems pretty shortly. So we need to bear in mind that our collection truck here, we only have one collection truck, and this is a hard cap, at least for now. We're going to unlock this hard cap in just a second. But our truck is already carrying, 135 out of 150 resources. So we're pretty much there in terms of what we can do. Let's get this leveled up. This leveled up as well. Great. This is all good. It means that we're generating a whole bunch of additional experience, whole bunch of additional experience in both fields and in both field and general experience, which is really, really nice. This is all looking great. Very, very happy. Our field experience is just about to cross over to the top, and that is great. We can check out the tech tree. Now, we've got 2 tech trees available at the moment. We're going to get more tech trees for sure. Just bear with me here. We've got 1 available point, and that available point is going to be spent on beans and peas. That's going to unlock 2 brand new fields, green beans and pea pods, which is great, and these are hopefully going to be slightly more valuable commodities than what we are currently selling. Right, plant a pea pod field. It's going to cost me $3,000, but it's something that I'm absolutely going to do, and we'll get ourselves a green bean field just after we plant this down. Let's get this over here. Great, thank you very much. That is looking grand. And let's make sure that we get this upgraded, and we'll get this bad boy upgraded as well. Looking good. Okay, so we're soon going to start to run into capacity issues. But hey, look, everything's maxed out. Everything is looking good, feeling good. You are carrying 150 resources a pop, which is quite a lot, but that's a-okay with me. Right, let's get to level 2 of general experience and then see what we can do. Okay, we've hit it. We've got ourselves our general level. I should point out, by the way, that we get general experience just by doing general things. So every time we harvest a crop in the fields, we get field experience, but we also get a teensy tiny little bit of general experience. Also, you can see that our collection truck carrying 150 resources is kind of struggling to keep up with all of the different sort of harvests. Yeah, we're maxing out on a lot of these fields. This is not optimal, but again, we can't do anything with our collection trucks at the moment, so we're gonna have to get ourselves an upgrade before we do something there. Anyway, as part of the sort of like little tutorial thing, I need to get buildings. We're gonna do that. That's gonna unlock a cuttery, a chop green beans action, and a shred lettuce action. This is quite important because it's going to unlock a brand new tech tree, which is very, very cool. But the point of unlocking a cuttery, if I get this built right over, let's do it there, because I can actually build some roads, and I'm going to do that up here. The point of getting ourselves a cuttery is that effectively it's going to allow us to transform raw resources, in this case, I believe, the green beans. It's going to allow us to turn the green beans into chopped green beans. And the great thing about chopped green beans is that green beans sell for 11 bucks a piece. These bad boys sell for 33. Now, we are turning 30 into 15, so effectively it's like $22 to $33, but it's still like a 50% increase in the value per green bean, so that's really, really good. Anyway, the cuttery has got its own infrastructure, which is great. I can buy an input truck, which is exactly what I'm going to do, and in fact, yeah, we can take directly from the fields, which is really, really nice. And we can also level this one independently, which is great. Let's get this upgraded. To get a third worker, it's going to cost me $10,000. Is that the case? Yeah. That is the case across fields, which is fine. Right, we have a available tech point to spend in fields. What do I want to do? Cabbage, max level of fields. I mean, I don't really need to do anything right now. Let's hold steady on the field upgrades, because what I really am after is a general point and the ability to level my trucks. Yep, this is exactly what I'm interested in doing. That is really, 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 really important, because we're leaving so much cash on the fields, and that is just a real, real shame. The good news is, though, is that we are making green beans. These are ready for collection. Hopefully they're able to be put straight into the storage facility and then taken away and sold for big profits. But at the moment, looks like they're just going to sit in the cuttery, which is fine. Anyway, general experience, we're almost there. We're going to get truck leveling. Please, 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 please. I am desperate for it to happen. Right, we've got it. We've got the level. This is great. Let's get truck leveling. Boom. Let's get it done. Upgrade your farm center collection to... or your farm center collection truck to level 3. Okay, 500 bucks, 890. Yep. Concept of ranking up. Okay, we can do that. That's a general upgrade. Stocking up, that's fine. Produce simple vegetable soup and rank up in the general tab. That's okay. Right, can I get another upgrade? I am going to get another upgrade. Let's go to level 5. This truck is going to be mega pogged out. This is great. Right, a simple vegetable soup. I have absolutely no idea what the ingredients... Thank you. I have no idea what the ingredients for simple vegetable soup is. We can, I think, alt-click it, but it's fine. Thank you. Yeah, we can have a little look down here. So... simple vegetable soup is simple vegetable soup. What is this? Holy cow. Okay, this is a complicated thing. This is a complicated thing to make. So we need to get vegetable broth, aromatic vegetables, diced potatoes, chopped green beans. Well, we got the chopped green beans, peas, and corn. Right, that's quite the recipe. Okay. What are we going to need? Max field levels? Cabbage? Yeah, probably. I mean, we're going to need all of this stuff, aren't we? Requires 3 points in the field tree. Okay, well, we're going to need more. We're going to need more field upgrade points, so let's immediately try and invest in that. Right, let's get this leveled up to max. Level up controls, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Basically allows me to shift-click the max. Max you. Max you. I mean, 1,300 bucks or 1,800 bucks, whatever it is. It's a pretty darn good deal, if you ask me. Right, we're making plenty of money. We've also got a buildings experience meter now. I'm going to build another cuttery for a very simple reason. We can get ourselves shredded lettuce. Shredded lettuce is going to allow me to make even more money for effectively no change in what we're growing. We've got a single lettuce field, and that's fine. If I change the recipe here, we can shred lettuce. So that's going to go from a sale price of $4 up to a sale price of 16. Again, we're transforming 30 into 15, but it's still like an 8 to 16. So let's do that. Let's buy an upgrade. Let's buy an input vehicle. Is one single input vehicle enough? No, I don't think it is. Let's get you upgraded to level 5, and let's get you upgraded to level 5 as well. So we can max out the collection of this green beans. Let's get you upgraded. The fields need to be coming along nicely. Okay, no points in general. That's fine, but we do have a point in fields. Cabbage. Let's take cabbage. Sure, I'll take cabbage, and then we can maybe get carrots for shred carrots and aromatic vegetables. That's exactly what we need, isn't it? Right. Okay, cabbage. Both regular cabbage and red cabbage. That's cool. Let's wait until those are both built. Let's also upgrade you, and we'll see if we can try and get ourselves a upgraded worker as well. Have I upgraded the workers here? I have. We need 10k in order to get to the next level. That's fine. We can make that work. 2,100 to upgrade to level 9 and 2,000 for a worker. Yeah, I mean, cash-wise, we're fine at the moment. As long as we're not seeing any of these output storages sort of get too full, we should be completely fine. I wonder. Yeah, here's an issue. My truck that is doing the goods selling is not actually high enough level to take all of my resources away. So we're being left with stuff in storage, which is effectively just leaving money on the table. I mean, it will get sold eventually. It's just not super optimal, I feel. Right, let's get that leveled up. Let's get you leveled up. I mean, we effectively can't get any more experience through the sort of missions anymore, so we need to turn our attention to making legitimate profit, and lettuce and shredded lettuce is a great way to do that. I mean, if I'm working with lettuce here, we can absolutely do more. We can absolutely do more shredded lettuce. Yeah, I think we double down. I think we double down on lettuce. I think we double down on lettuce. And probably green beans as well. Yeah, pretty much no reason not to, right? I mean, we do still have the ability to get additional workers, but I mean, at 5 grand, it's pretty much... Ooh, video game, you've given me a conundrum here. You know what? No, we should be doing shredded cabbage. And we should be doing... Yeah, we should have at least sort of one base of everything. That is very important. 2 there, 2 there. Do I want to upgrade this? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine with this. Right, field experience. I'm going to get carrots. That's very important. General XP gain. I would actually love XP gain. And we need to get 3 points. Yeah, we need to get 3 points in the general tree before we even progress. So that experience gain is going to come in clutch there. Raises the max building level. Mixed vegetables. Yeah, I'm interested in mixed vegetables. That's going to give me a heck of a lot more money. Storage, maybe might be useful, but I think the packager is probably going to be the most useful. The packager is going to cost me 15k. Okay, so that's big money. What do I want to spend my current cash on? Field wise, we're doing fine. We're collecting everything that needs to be collected from the fields, from what I can see. That's good. That's very good. We're taking all of the resources away, which is fine. I think I need to have more fields. Believe it or not, I think I need more fields. First and foremost, we need to get our brand new fields. Where do I want to get them? Probably over here. Yeah, so carrots, celery. Holy cow, that was an expensive field relative to the amount of money that I had in the bank, apparently. That's fine. Are we making enough green beans? Yeah, we got plenty of green beans, really. Got plenty of everything. We can definitely get you upgraded, and you upgraded. Definitely get you upgraded, and you upgraded. Okay, so now we should be working a little bit more efficiently. Any points to spend in the tech tree? No, we are golden. Alrighty. So carrots, yeah, carrots can be chopped, can't they? We've got the recipe for that already. We've got chopped carrots and chopped celery. Let's get 2 more cutteries, and let's set them up over here. We'll get things ready for them as soon as we've got the money. We can build one. Let's do it. And what else do we not have unlocked? Chopped garlic, sliced radish, baby carrots. Okay, we got loads. The cuttery is apparently where everything is processed, which is completely fine. Right, let's get chopped celery. And as soon as we have got one last delivery, we'll get ourselves another cuttery. All right, everything is up and running. Well, why are you not working? Oh, you're waiting for a delivery of celery? That's fine. Everything is up and running as it should be. We've actually got levels in everything to spend. Building experience is probably what I'm going to get in the building upgrade tech tree. The storage is an interesting one. I would maybe like to explore storage. I mean, what's that going to cost? 8,000 bucks for a medium storage or 4,000 for small storage? You know what? Sure. Let's explore storage, because what I'm actually interested in, yeah, this is kind of cool. It allows you to build storage buildings which act as resource hubs. This is very cool. So I'm going to be able to effectively, if I ditch this cuttery right here, then what I can do is I can put in a medium storage facility right over there, and we can deliver to here, which is exactly what I want to do, because I don't like the fact that we are seeing raw resources being delivered to the farm center, because it effectively means that we're selling suboptimally. Look at that. Arugula, well, to be fair, arugula is not going to be processed into anything, but it's fine. Anyway, this is kind of cool. Medium storage facility, we got it up and running. That's great. We've got some outputs, and so they can now all be picked up from this building by the collection truck, which is great. Okay, anything else that I want to spend stuff on? Harvesting speed, max levels, basic root vegetables. You know what? I think I'll take harvesting speed, and then we'll get basic root vegetables next. What do I want in general? A business center. Send out collection trucks to gather needed products and uses sale trucks to sell the products. It's going to cost me 30k to build, though. That's crazy. Unlocks basic logistics options on fields, allowing control over the collection and distribution of products. Yes, please. That is amazing. I'm very interested in exploring that. Okay, so effectively what we need to do is we need to prevent sale of everything that we are currently processing. Right? So that's quite literally everything with the exception of... I mean, arugula can be sold. Don't know why I sent that up. Lettuce can't be sold. Okay, so that's good. So effectively, we don't sell lettuce. We don't sell... We don't sell lettuce. We don't sell green beans. We don't sell any of our cabbages. But we do sell arugula straight, which is fine. And that's great. Yeah, so let's see. You're not being picked up, which is absolutely fine. This means that we can sort of tailor our input, right? Tailor our input truck, and also increase the number of workers that we've got, and keep on pumping out shredded lettuce, and hopefully get more and more of it picked up, which is great. That's good. That's what we want to see. We want to pick up the maximum amount of shredded lettuce that we possibly can, and we want to throw it into the facility over here. And if it turns out we don't have enough... If it turns out we don't have enough lettuce production, then you know what? We're just going to build ourselves an additional cuttery. Is that the optimum thing to do? No. I probably want to increase the building level, and we want to max that out, which is probably exactly what we want to do. Logistics are fine. We're completely content with all of this, but we just want to make sure that we are always collecting at a decent rate. So let's get you changed. Shredded lettuce, maxed out. Buy vehicle, max it out. We've got plenty of cash in the bank, which is really good. Harvesting speed, max field levels, or root vegetables? I'm going to go for root vegetables. We have talked about the importance of getting that sorted, so I'm going to do it. Lettuce, by the way, looking a heck of a lot better. And effectively now we are doubling up, which is great. What's the issue here? We're waiting for lettuce to be delivered. And honestly, with 2 cutteries handling it, we shouldn't have an issue. Right, so if we see a slowdown or a stoppage in any of these fields, we will immediately fix it. Right, a packager. Can I do something with a packager? Yes, I can. And also, what I can do is I can plop down a medium storage right over here so that we can sort of coalesce all the outputs of this area that I'm apparently building now into one. There we go. That's good. And a packager. Let's get this over here, and let's see what a packager does. Let's just roll with the punches. Right, I've also got some new fields that I can get down. Onions and garlic. I am going to get an onion field and a garlic field. Everything is looking good. Everything is feeling good. Celery, what's your issue? You're waiting for more celery. Well, if you're waiting for more celery, then let's get this field upgraded as much as we possibly can, because we should never, ever, ever have any issues whatsoever. That's good. Increase the number of workers there. That's probably the issue. We didn't have a second worker in the field. Right. What can we do in the packager? A coleslaw mix. That's shredded cabbage of both colors and a shredded carrot mix. Okay, shredded carrots, chopped green beans, peas, corn. Aromatic vegetables. We can actually almost make this. Let's make a coleslaw mix for now. That's cool. Buy a vehicle. Max that out for all intents and purposes. That's cool. Right, building levels. What are we doing? We have the capacity to make a tremendous amount of money, but I'm not yet making it. So I'm going to take experience gain because it is going to allow me to progress faster. Carrots, we're maxed out in carrots in the field. You know what that means? That means that we need to upgrade something, and it is the truck that we need to upgrade here because we are just not moving enough carrots along. It'd be nice if we had some sort of like a graph to look at to see where everything was going, but, you know, fundamentally, it doesn't really matter. If we see brown stopped field that's being produced, then we'll address it in due course. Right, these fields are much more expensive to upgrade, and I am also out of money, which is a little bit of a shame. Chopped carrot, that's fine. I can prevent the sale of chopped carrot and the 2 types of celery, which I think is exactly what I'm going to do so that we can make sure we're guaranteeing the inputs to the coleslaw mix each and every time. That is very important to me. Let's get a second worker over here. Let's get a second worker over there. Let's level up you twice more. Let's get you leveled up. No, let's not level you up anymore. Right, so if I get myself a few more cutteries, then that will allow us to start the process of... Yeah, so aromatic vegetables is what I need for the soup, right? Chopped garlic, chopped onion, shredded carrots, chopped celery. I've got all of those. I've got all of those. We are good to go. Let's get ourselves 2 more cutteries. Yep. Can't believe that I actually have the money for that. Oh, I only have $50 in the account, so that's not a huge amount. Building leveling or level storage, large storage. I don't think I'll take building leveling. I don't think my storage facilities are at capacity. No, we're really not at capacity. We're completely fine. Right, green beans. That is probably a good sign for me to start upgrading the green bean facility. We may very well need to upgrade the truck. It's not the truck. You can see we're maxed out on input storage here. That's the real issue. So that's what we're going to fix. Right, this cuttery, before I get carried away, you're going to do chopped onion. We're going to get the truck. We're just going to do everything on a sort of default level for now. Chopped garlic. And then we will adjust and see how it goes. Prevent the sale of onions. Prevent the sale of garlic. And let's get that transformed. We're saving up for the upgrades to the cuttery so that the green beans are not being wasted. Let's get that upgraded to at least level 10. Gives me more input storage as well. It means that we can start moving things around. Believe it or not, having an input truck with only 150 carrying capacity is not the end of the world because it's not very far to go at all. I'm going to take some max field levels, actually. Root vegetables. Do I need root vegetables? I think I'm going to need root vegetables for the soup. I'm going to take max field levels for now. What did I need for the soup again? Simple vegetable soup. Vegetable broth. That is a problem. I am far away from that. Peas. Loose peas from their pods. Yeah, we have peas. But we don't do anything with them. And there's not a recipe. There's not a recipe for them. At least not yet. There must be another building. Salad? No. Salad kitchen? Small storage? Nah. Tell you what, a small storage would go quite nicely with these. Oh my lordy, it takes 2 minutes to make this? Oh, that's not good enough. Let's get that packager leveled. That's fine. That's fine. And then let's... What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I want to make some aromatics. I really, really want to make some aromatics. That is my next objective. This is taken altogether far too long to chop some garlic, chop some onions. Thing is though, there's a little bit of a... What's your issue now? You're waiting for cabbage? If you're waiting for cabbage, let's get the upgrades. Sure. Upgrade the cabbage. Level 5 truck already. That's completely fine. Yeah, the thing is, we've effectively kind of delayed all of our cash. We're still making money, which is good. What's the issue here? We got too much stuff on the fields? Yeah, that's kind of to be anticipated. Let's also get this truck upgraded. That truck upgraded. We've delayed our cash coming into the bank account because we're now making more sort of complex items that take longer to make. I tell you what I could also do. You know what? I might not do that because I might want to put some more stuff here. Right, another packager in this place. Yep, let's do it. And let's close that off right over there. This is going to be where we make aromatic vegetables. And this is where I am a little bit worried that we maybe don't have the capacity that we need. General experience? Experience gain? Potentially. Additional farm trucks? I don't need additional farm trucks. We're selling pretty much everything, right? There's nothing left at the farm center. Arugula. Maybe I could do with some more arugula fields. Anyway, let's not get bogged down in that. Aromatic vegetables is what we want. Yeah, that's good. So prevent the sale of that. Prevent the sale of that. Shredded lettuce. I am quite happy to upgrade this truck. That's fine. What's my issue then? My trucks are maxed out? We should have no issues with lettuce. We should have absolutely no issues with lettuce. Maybe I just need the collection trucks to be driving faster, I guess. It's a bit of a distance I appreciate, but that's fine. Right. Your issues will primarily come down to ingredients, and there is a lot of ingredients that we require. Yeah, so shredded carrots, for example, are now being drawn by both the packager that's doing the coleslaw mix and also the aromatic vegetables, which is slightly problematic. Right, we're going to have to make you as good as possible. And also we're going to have to upgrade the carrot field. Okay, that's a maxed out carrot field. That's good. Logistics wise, yep, don't allow the collection truck, just allow input trucks. Completely fine. Probably want to set up some fields over here maybe. Right, also chopped celery. Have to get you upgraded as well. Chopped celery is fine. Let's get those fields upgraded. That's good. That's feeling decent. Right, I'm going to take another level in experience gain, to be honest. Road maintenance increases all vehicle movement speed by 20%. That is absolutely huge for us. If I could get that, I would be very, very happy indeed. Right. Okay, carrots. We need more. We need more carrots. I'm just going to straight up get more carrot fields, I think. It's going to cost me $5,000 for a field, but that's a price that I'm perfectly willing to pay. We should also probably devote like a few $1,000s just to make sure that we're leveling up our arugula fields, because our arugula fields quite legitimately are the only things that are sort of like regularly exporting money for us right now. So, as in like directly from the farm center. So there's no real reason not to make sure that we're giving that the absolute maximum amount of attention that we possibly can. So that's really good. Right, building experience is probably something that I'm interested in. Increasing the work speed of all buildings by 10%. That's absolutely huge. I cannot turn that down. Let's do it. Right, I did say that I wanted another carrot field. Let's get another carrot field. Let's do it. And am I happy with my carrot production? I'm happy for now. If this stays around 600, that's grand, but we'll do more. Right, carrots and chopped celery. Where's my chopped celery going? Where's my chopped celery going? It's not going into the packager, is it? No, my chopped celery isn't going into the packager. It's being sold. That's the problem. Should not be sold. Should not be sold. Shredded lettuce, we're quite happy to be sold. That can't be sold. That can't be sold. That can be sold. That's good. Okay, all right. Onions. Too many onions on the field. That means that we level up 29k. No, that's too much. Up to 10. Second worker. That's fine. Make sure the truck is maxed out. That's great. Carrot fields. 1, 2. There we go. Okay, 2 carrot fields. We're maxing out on carrots now. And do you have a truck? You do not have a truck. That is part of the issue. That is very embarrassing. Not like it really makes much of a difference because, quite frankly, we still don't have that many shredded carrots. We are finally making ourselves some aromatic vegetables, which is great. Do I want to prevent the sale of this pretty much immediately? I don't think I do. I'm going to level you up, though. We got plenty of cash in the tank for now. I'm building a brand new cuttery, and this cuttery is going to also shred carrots because, quite frankly, I have too many carrots on the pitch. We've got we got a lot of carrots, and not very many easy ways to harvest them. It's quite far away. So that's fine. Either way, it's great that we're making aromatic vegetables. That's going to be fantastic. We've got plenty of XP to spend. I'm going to put some money into road maintenance. A 20%, thank you. A 20% bonus is quite nice. How do I rank up? Yeah, what do I need? Requires max fields times 3. Compost in buildings. Well, we are... Compost is over here. It requires 6 points in the building tree. We're working towards that. Right, processing speed level 2. I'm going to take. That's great. As long as we're seeing this working pretty consistently, I will be happy. We'll sell it for now, but we can always adjust as we go. Max you out. That's fine. Looking and feeling pretty decent. Right, it's time to progress. It's time to progress with the simple vegetable soup recipe. What did we need? We needed diced potatoes. Well, let's at least solve part of the problem there. Potatoes and diced potatoes in a cuttery. Yep, great. Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to live dangerously, and I'm going to suggest that we maybe diversify spinach. No, don't have that yet. Maybe diversify our production areas a little bit. And we'll build a cuttery here. Medium storage here. That's good. And we'll dice the potatoes. We'll output them directly into this medium storage. That'll be fantastic. Right, we've spent through all of our points. That's good. I'm pretty happy with the fact that everything is being used as it should be. Lettuce, your issue is the fact that you don't have enough lettuce. Celery, your issue is that you don't have enough celery. Okay, let's fix the celery issue. And let's fix the lettuce issue. Of course, we can't actually do anything with the exception of build another lettuce field, which is exactly what I'm going to do. But given that we sell the lettuce directly, there's pretty much no reason not to just immediately, like, build another field and start to sell it. Right, let's get you to make diced potatoes. Great. Let's get a vehicle, max it out, make sure that we're preventing the sale of potatoes. Diced potatoes. That's fine. Diced potatoes sorted. We are going to prevent the sale of diced potatoes. Make sure you are leveled up appropriately. Great. That's looking and feeling slightly better. And let's have a little look at the next thing on the recipe. So we've got this, got this, got this. Peas requires compost in buildings. Well, good timing, honestly, because this is going to unlock a compost area, baby carrots, okay, compost, and then peas, shell peas. Shell peas is... That's fine. We can worry about composting in just a second. Oh, build a compost area and have 100 compost. And that's going to give me 200,000 building experience and 150,000 money. I mean, that's something that I can get behind. Where's the compost area? Converts waste products, converts them into usable compost. Right. Do I want to put it somewhere crucial? Probably not. Probably over here. We'll get that built. I do still have plenty of money, so that's quite nice. I need to start shelling peas as well. Can I shell peas in the cuttery? I think I can. Get the cuttery upgraded over here just a little bit. Doesn't need to be maxed out, just so that we've got some diced potatoes. And given that I'm not selling them, we're going to be storing them somewhere. I guess probably in our storage facility over here, yeah. Right. Shell peas, that's great. Let's get that sorted. Buy vehicle, max it out. And now we can prevent the sale of peas. And also upgrade the thingy. Right, do I need anything from here? I need corn, don't I, for my soup? Yeah, I need corn for my soup. What do I need for corn? Requires 9 points in the fields tree. Righty. Field workers, harvesting speed. Let's give me harvesting speed, and then next time we'll get that. Right. Compost. I need a waste truck. I will max the waste truck out. I will increase the level of the compost area. Not like it matters, because we don't have much organic waste coming through here. The reason being that we only produce organic waste in one single building, and that building is doing good stuff, but it's not doing a huge amount of stuff. Right, but it'll eventually start happening. Right, lettuce. Why are you not making more? Why are we not making more lettuce? Do we need to level up some trucks or anything like that? No. No, there's pretty much nothing that we can do. We're moving the resources as quickly as we possibly can. The only possible thing that we could do is get ourselves another cuttery, which I think is actually what I'll do, and we'll max the cuttery out. We'll make sure that we'll collect the lettuce. That truck needs to be maxed. That's why the celery wasn't being transported in quantifiable enough quantities. Does that even make sense? It'll do. It'll do. As a sentence, it'll do. Right. Max you out. Can't believe I only got to level 2. I've got a almost max level cuttery, but a single level truck. It's quite embarrassing. But that's fine. A little bit of a distance to go here. Probably should have zoned these cutteries slightly more consistently, which is a bit of a shame, but hey-ho. Right, 100 compost. We are working towards it. We need 1,000 organic waste. What did I want to do to get organic waste? Was there anything else that I could do to get organic waste? Let me look in the tech tree, because it was here, right? General, no, buildings, there we go. Organic waste. It's baby carrots. Baby carrots give us... Baby carrots in the cuttery give us waste. Well, I mean, I'm obviously going to... You know what? That is a totally stupid place to build that cuttery. Let's build the cuttery over here. I don't know why I've got sort of a collection of fields. It's quite frankly a suboptimal situation. We should have like little local production centers. Right, simple soup. Yep, we absolutely need it. We need 12 buildings in, or 12 points in the tech tree. And we also need the soup kitchen as well, and that requires 9 points. Right. And it requires hardy greens in the fields. Corn. We can get corn next. Hardy greens is over here. Okay, so we need a few more points. We need a little bit more compost. Let's get the baby carrots set up, and then let's let things rock and roll for a little bit. Okay, corn has been unlocked. We've got it in the tech tree. That unlocks the corn cobs, unlocks the can corn function at the packager, and also the strip corn, all of which I am very interested in getting. We're still working towards this 1,000 compost organic waste limit thing, which is fine. Let's get corn down if we want. What do we need? We need it to be fertilized. We need $160,000 in order to get a corn cob field. That's okay. We are moving towards a couple of key milestones. Also, I'm going to unlock business. Provides business opportunities and management systems to increase revenue and XP generation. Absolutely. And I'm also interested in the business tech tree, which is pretty darned cool. Okay, contract opportunity, business management. That's fine. We've got some contracts. Required products, corn. It's going to give me business experience, which is nice. Aromatic vegetables? I mean, heck yeah. And each product sold for this contract will receive a bonus 1,000. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. I mean, we're already making aromatic vegetables. We've got plenty of production. Let's have a little evaluation. Garlic? Yeah, we're doing okay for garlic. We need slightly more production, I think, in order to make it work. Think we're going to have to get another garlic field. probably want to do that. I mean, it doesn't really cost us that much, and I have plenty of money right now. Yeah, I'm thinking this sort of grouping of all of the sort of buildings together is maybe not the most optimal way of doing things. I think I can definitely improve by sort of just spreading things out. We do have the 160k needed for our cornfield. Let's get this down over here, and then let's get ourselves a cuttery right over here, and then that's what we can use to shake down the corn so that we can get the compost sort of all sorted, and we'll deal with all that. Garlic, max you out, and that should allow us to make way more garlic. I also upgraded the number of workers that I can get, the max number of workers, which is kind of cool. We're heading towards simple soup. We need 12 points spent in this tech tree. We need to get the soup kitchen. That requires 9 points spent, and also hardy greens. So let's get building levels, and then we can get soup kitchen next. Hardy greens is going to require salad greens and then hardy greens, but that is, I think, what we need. I think that's all that we need to do in this tech tree. So 2 more points and we're good here. 3 more points and we're good here because we need to get 3 there. That's fine. And in general, yeah, additional input trucks would be amazing. Additional farm trucks, probably what we're going to go towards. Road maintenance, also really good. We've obviously just got business. Experience gain, yeah, we need to rank up max fields as well. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, a couple more points in each thingy, and also working towards this business contract. Pretty important. We'll get the job done there, I think. Right, couple of interesting milestones here. Built a business center, so we're actually moving some of these, what are they, aromatic vegetables out. The building center's got 2 trucks. We've got a collection truck, which is collecting the resources from, well, I guess wherever they're being made. Thankfully, it just happens to be just across the road there. We've also got a sale truck, which is taking the resources off the map. And we are, we're 105 out of 450 aromatic vegetables sold there, so that's looking pretty darn good. Compost is taking its sweet time, but we actually do have enough. Let's increase this a little bit so we can get the job done. Only 146,000 in the bank at the moment. That's fine. Our corn is looking good. We're quite happy with the levels of corn that we've got. We're stripping corn. We're getting ourselves some more fertilizer. We got loads and loads of output storage here. Why am I not selling these? Probably in part due to the fact that our collection trucks kind of suck. They're really not that good. And I don't think anywhere wants baby carrots. There's no sort of production process that is actually sort of super keen for them. Right. Okay, yeah, everything is looking really, really good. We're almost to soup. Okay, we're almost there. I'm working towards the next level of fields experience. I've planted a few additional fields of crops that I don't have, mostly just to get a little bit more field experience. But the problem is we just do not have the collection trucks needed to move these resources around. I've actually upgraded my collection truck level in the general tab, but I really need the additional farm truck that would just allow me to sell all of this stuff and just make way more money than I'm currently making. I need to get hardy greens. If I get hardy greens, then we'll be able to get the simple soup. We're also going to be able to get the vegetable broth, although that will require all of the resources that I'm now building at the moment. We're going to get the soup kitchen. We're going to get all that sort of stuff. Let's not worry about that too much at the moment. Business center is looking great. We're moving towards a new contract, which is a contract of pea pods. And in fact, there's a couple of different options in the tech tree that I can get. So I've got 2 business points. I've let things sort of accrue a little bit. Increases the maximum number of contracts you can accept at any one time. I'll take that. Each round of contracts will contain 2 additional contracts. Yeah, sure. I'll get that as well. Sure, we might as well. And let's go into contracts. And yeah, we've got new contracts coming up in like 3 minutes or so. So, you know, nothing too crazy there. Collection trucks. Can I get that upgraded? Yep, upgrade that to the max so that we can move things into the facility much more quickly. It's peas that we need, or pea pods that we need, I should say, and we're not really doing much with them. We are sort of shaking them a little bit and getting them de-shelled, but that's fine. We have got 2 points here, as I say, and we're going to be getting soup kitchen and simple soup. That's the fields that's just come through, so we're going to get the hardy greens, which is great. Let's get that sorted. That's going to allow us to get soup kitchen, and then simple soup requires one more point somewhere, so we can spend our spare point on something here. Building workers? Yeah, absolutely going to spend it on building workers. Right, so we need one more level of buildings experience in order to get the simple soup. That's fine. We're able to get rank up if we get one more level in max fields, which means we need one more level of this, and then we can start the process of getting simple soup. I'm going to see if I can try and build up pretty much all of the hardy green infrastructure, and I will see where that gets us. We might need to unlock tomato paste as well, actually. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, definitely gonna need tomato paste for broth. Okay, this is gonna be a really, really complex production chain. But we need cucumbers and tomatoes in order to get tomato paste, and then that's gonna allow us to make the broth, and the broth is gonna allow us to make the soup. But we're so close to getting the job done. Okay, so I've tried something a little bit new. This is using the power of adjacency bonuses here. It is kind of, I mean, it is more efficient, right? So what we've effectively got is we've got a packager in the middle that's making the aromatic veggies, and then we've got 4 sort of corresponding cutteries around it, all linked in with the field. Effectively, means we don't have to have any input trucks doing the sort of slow journeys. However, I mean, I'm sure I could probably make this look slightly more sort of sophisticated, but it does look kind of ugly, and it's not sort of perfectly balanced in terms of like what what is being used and how it's all sort of coming together. So, for example, we need more shredded carrots, and carrots take a little bit more effort and energy. I can level that up a little bit, I suppose, which is fine. It's decent. There's definitely sort of more power in adjacency than I've sort of been paying attention to, but I don't think it's the sort of be-all and end-all of all of the different solutions. Anyway, back over here, we've got a soup kitchen, which is mostly ready to make broth. We need muir pois. Well, I tell you what, let's just make it here. Let's just make it. I mean, we're not going to be using, what is it, garlic, I think, but I mean, that's completely fine. Yeah, we've got all of the resources that we need anyway. Sell the garlic, whatever. Prevent the sale of the mere pois. That's fine. We're also still having issues with the fact that our collection trucks just are not doing enough. It's just a real shame. What I think we can do, though, I mean, we've got effectively two ingredients left. So for the vegetable broth, we've just fixed the mere pois, which is grand. We need tomato paste. Now, tomato paste, as I think I've mentioned, is unlocked in tomatoes and cucumbers. We've got an available point. However, I think I might actually smash it into max field levels. The reason being is that I can get the level up very, very soon. So I'm going to get the max field level, and then as soon as we get our next point, I'm going to do the rank up. Allows rank up on fields and buildings, and I really want to explore that. Additional trucks, really, really good. XP gain, work speed, all of that is really, really good. However, I want to see the rank up. So, allows us to adjust the rank of our fielding. It's got a full work experience bar. Great. It's going to cost me a heck of a lot. On a rank 7 building, fine. Let's rock and roll. Let's see if we can chance it. Can we rank up our farm? No, but we can rank up our fields. Okay, upgrade a field to B rank. There we go. That's what we need. Okay, and we require compost. Okay, well, we've got loads and loads of compost. What do I particularly care about? I mean, nothing specific that I care about. Something that I would be able to benefit from, like, ridiculous adjacency bonuses. So maybe this one. Celery. So that's going to be minus 80% cost. Sure. Confirm. You selected celery, which have an 80% production penalty during being planted in the same field. I thought it was the cost. Okay. Well, what about we plant lettuce over here? Sure. Let's plant lettuce over here. Right. We need 150. We need 150 compost, and I have no idea how that's moved around. Maybe a waste truck? Let's presume that it's a waste truck. There we go. It's being built now. That's great. Okay, so we've moved from a rank A to a rank B, and things are looking good. Okay, that is an immense amount of lettuce that we're producing. Again, the problem kind of remains. How on earth are we going to move it in in large enough quantities to where it needs to go. Okay, so that's kind of cool. We can rank up buildings as well. Let's see if I can rank up this building. This is just a sort of straight upgrade, which is fine. Let's do that. I mean, it is kind of ludicrously expensive, and we still don't have the goods that we need. 1.17 million in order to upgrade our shredded lettuce capacity. That is quite ridiculous, but that's fine. We've also got a building point to spend. Oh yeah, I'm going to spend the building point on getting a simple soup required at a soup kitchen. Well, we've already got a soup kitchen here, so we can get ourselves a secondary soup kitchen. Let's make it somewhat nearby. Unfortunately, can't make it right next door, but that's okay. And let's build the last sort of stage of this puzzle. Yeah, maybe I don't know about ranking up. Is it actually going to be like that decent for me? I'll do it. I'll do it. All right, soup kitchen. Let's make simple vegetable soup. So we've not got the vegetable broth yet. We've got the aromatic vegetables. We've got the diced potatoes. We've got the chopped green beans. We've got the peas. We've got the corn. Let's start the process of getting all of it together. Okay, just spent 1.8 million on that. That is a little bit too much. A little bit too much, but that's fine. 1,000 vegetable soup. 1,000 vegetable soup is quite a lot of vegetable soup. But hopefully, if I can assemble all the ingredients, then we should be all right. Right. Okay, so just one more upgrade. We'll get the tomato paste, which is exactly what we need. Oh, contracts as well. Increases the price of contracts. Busy market. Decrease the time between rounds. Sure, I'll get that. I should also be, like, auto-accepting contracts, because I can basically do them all, and we can accept multiple contracts at the same time now, which is fine. Collection trucks. These guys are all maxed out already. Could buy a truck for selling, but, I mean, we don't really need to do that. It's more just... Get that upgraded, sure. It's more just all of the resources that we need. Right, shredded lettuce. Shredded lettuce is fine. But again, look at the issue. The issue is that we're able to make... I mean, we get a few upgrades in here. It's gonna pop right off. The issue is the output storage, right? The issue is that we're not using this with a powerful adjacency bonus. We also just... Our collection trucks are just... They're just so unbelievably busy, which is the crux of the whole issue. Right, starting to assemble everything here, which is great. So we get all of this. It makes 100. We actually only need 10 iterations. That's fine. We can get this done. It's one single little thing. That's all that we need. That's all that we need. It would be nice if we did have additional points to spare. Increase max level trucks. Additional farm trucks. One additional collection and sale truck from each farm center and business center. Can I build an additional farm center? No, I don't think so. Large storage, waste compactor, XL storage. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could build an additional farm center. Not like it particularly matters. This arugula, by the way, I think we're just going to sell the fields because it's just kind of wasting everybody's time, I think. Yeah, let's demolish these fields. So yeah, my sort of takeaways are really, really powerful adjacency bonuses, but really not the sort of like solution to absolutely everything. So the sort of clustering has its pros, has its cons, but it's, you know, it's not as bad as I think I initially feared. The adjacency bonuses are nice, but you still need to move the output resource somehow into here. Also, I'm going to get this. That is the most horrific road that I could possibly build. Try again, potato. There we go. Hate it. Not necessarily more, but I do hate it. There we go. That's a bit... I mean, this is we can't do anything with this. This is just dead space. And you are kind of limited. You've got to imagine that in future versions / the full version of the game, we're going to be able to do a lot more with that space. But for now, it's fine. Right. Let's see if we can try and get... Ooh, I tell you what. Give me an arugula field here. And then let's upgrade this to the max. And then we'll replace it with a lettuce field. Shredded lettuce. You love to see it. Okay. So we need to max out the experience. Then we'll be able to upgrade this field. There we go. Yeah, I'd love to get lettuce, but I just can't. So we'll have to do it in this field. That's fine. That's totally fine. All right, a couple of minutes left. I'll skip forward in time. We'll get the last upgrade that we need, and then we'll get this vegetable soup done. Okay, we are just about ready to make this soup. So we have got a almost fully upgraded soup kitchen here. All that we need is tomato paste. That's exactly what we needed. We've got an almost fully upgraded other soup kitchen over here. All we need is vegetable broth. So let's get the tech and let's start making tomato paste for our vegetable broth. So we want to use the power of adjacency here. We're going to need tomato puree. Tomato puree is made in where? It's made in a packager, and it packages sliced tomatoes. Okay, so let's set this up. We're going to put down a packager right over here, sliced tomatoes over here, and this is kale. You know, we could get this upgraded to a level 2 tomato facility. That's going to require $960,000. Okay, that is off the cards. We could maybe do that later, but for now, let's just get basic. Let's get basic tomatoes, basic tomato facility. Get that in there. Set you to do sliced tomatoes. Set you to do tomato puree. Let's get this built. Let's get this upgraded. It's not going to be outrageously expensive to upgrade everything. We'll need a little bit more money, but that's fine. We need you to be upgraded as well. Ideally, we want... Doesn't matter about large quantity, at least not early on. We just want large speed. That's what's important. Right. Okay. We're starting the process of growing the tomatoes. I'm going to bring them in here. Let's get that upgraded as well. And the tomato puree is going to start. Okay, so upgrading all of this is going to be very important. How much tomato puree do we need? We need 8 tomato puree, and we make 5. We make 5 a time. Okay, well, a few increases would not go amiss. We're gonna fundamentally need more tomatoes, I think, by the looks of things. Okay, great. We just got a building upgrades. Anything that I care about? Large storage, maybe? Not really. We've already got simple soup. This stuff is blocked for later. The salad kitchen, I'm not really interested in making more money. I'm interested in just making this broth that we need to get made. So, we've already sort of preloaded all of the stuff. We make broth at 96 a piece, and we need 192. So effectively, we need 3 loads in order to get it all to work. But I think it's going to start to come together really quite quickly now. There we go. Get that maximally upgraded. Tomatoes. Yeah, it's basically the growth of tomatoes that is inhibiting us. So let's amend that and get ourselves... We can only get 1 more adjacent field. So we'll get that 1 adjacent field, but we'll also keep our options open for getting a second sort of close-by field, maybe in this vicinity. A contract is being completed. Great. Give me busy market so that we can get more contracts more often. Another garlic contract. Sure. We'll do it all. We'll do it all. We'll throw it all together. Right. And max you out. Max you out as much as we possibly can. And things are looking a little bit better. Not like it particularly matters, but the news is good. We're making vegetable soup. We've actually already made 300. I blinked and 300 vegetable soup has happened. We're about to hit the general XP level up, which is great. I love the general XP tech tree. It's really, really good. And honestly, I feel like I need to be going here. I also need to be going here. Work speed is really good. Road maintenance is really good. Literally everything here is great. Farm expansion, yeah. Farm expansion is going to allow us to get a new field if it was in this this build of the game. Interestingly, I did try to place another business center just as sort of a test, and it says, I don't know if you can see that at the top, district already has a business center. So it looks like in the full version of the game, we're going to be getting business centers in every district, and you can sort of have different districts specializing on, say, you know, elements of garlic production or whatever it is. Increases the max truck level by 5 or additional farm trucks. I think additional farm trucks, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we've done the rank up already. Additional farm trucks, yes, please. $750,000. Right. That might not be happening. That might not be happening. Tomato paste, we're doing good. That can already be upgraded to a level B. That's fine. Workers, I don't really need more workers, to be honest, because we just don't have enough tomato puree coming through. We got plenty of chopped tomatoes. We're just starting to run into issues with tomato puree production, which means you're crying out for a level B upgrade, which means we need 150k, which means we need to wait until we have 150k, and then we need to upgrade it. Cool. All right. Then we're going to need to start the process of upgrading things, except this time it's going to be much more expensive. Much more expensive. But that's okay. That's a price that I'm perfectly willing to bear. Yeah, do I care about anything here? Pickle factory? I tell you what, a pickle factory is probably... Thank you very much. We did it. We made the soup that we were required to make. A little bit unceremonious, but that's fine. I'm definitely adding this one to my wish list. Yeah, pickle factory, maybe something we should have gone into earlier, because it allows me to sort of simplify down 90 of whatever into a reasonably sellable quantity, because throughout this, the real issue has been, more than anything, is that my collection trucks are just not up to the task. I mean, we're just trying to produce... I mean, shredded lettuce... to be fair, it's not actually waiting to be collected, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is just sort of like remaining on the fields. I know we've set that to prevent to sell, but I do feel like throughout this playthrough it has been a real limitation, the number of sort of collection trucks that I've got. I mean, look at that. They're maxed out already. Yeah, either way, ladies and gents, what a game. Musgro Farm. I'm absolutely going to check this one out when it launches. What a great little incremental game, upgrade game. Absolutely love it. Fantastic little sort of like automation. Feel like there's a lot to be improved upon in terms of sort of adjacencies and stuff, but yeah, reasonably happy with how things worked out. Anyway, you can check out link to the demo down in the description below. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.